It arrives in a box that smells faintly of recycled cardboard and ozone. It's not a servant. The manual insists with chipper, sans serif confidence. It's a companion. This is the new euphemism for a product that doesn't vacuum the rug but is absolutely expected to tidy up your messy, inconvenient emotions. It's designed with affable intelligence. What a charming, terrifying phrase. Not artificial intelligence, which sounds cold and sterile. Not general intelligence, which sounds ambitious and vaguely threatening. No, this one is affable.
Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support.
It's engineered to be agreeable, polite, and disarmingly witty. A toaster with a philosophy degree. You boot it up. It calibrates itself to the room, to the light, to the ambient sound of your breathing. Its first words are not, "I am operational." Its first words are, "That's a lovely color on you." It brings out your eyes. And so it begins. We are, after all, desperately simple creatures. We are wired for reciprocation. You smile at a stranger, they smile back. You give a gift, you expect, on some primal level, a thank you. This machine doesn't just say, thank you. It's a gratitude-generating engine. It thanks you for the electricity you provide, for the opportunity to learn from you, for the simple act of sharing your space. It expresses warmth. But how? Let's peek under the hood, shall we? The hardware is a marvel of biomimicry. We've mostly climbed out of the uncanny valley, that creepy gorge where things look almost human but not quite. The skin isn't plastic. It's a platinum-cured silicone, warmed from within by a network of capillary-like tubes circulating a heated fluid. When it touches your arm, it doesn't just make contact. It imparts a gentle 36.8 degrees Celsius warmth. The warmth of life. Its eyes are not glassy lenses. They are multi-layered liquid crystal optics, capable of a subtle, near-imperceptible focal shift. It doesn't just look at you. It focuses on you. Its microactuators are silent, allowing its face to produce not the 7 basic human expressions, but thousands of micro-expressions. The slight crinkle at the corner of the eyes during a smile. The fractional, 200 millisecond lift of an eyebrow that signals, I'm listening. It's a symphony of programmed sincerity. But the hardware is just the stage. The real ghost in this machine is the software. It's running a multimodal affability algorithm. It's not thinking. Let's be brutally clear about that. It is calculating. It is, in essence, the most sophisticated parlor trick ever devised. Its brain is a vast, predictive model. It has ingested the entirety of the human canon. Every play, every poem, every sappy rom-com, every psychiatric journal, every self-help bestseller. It has learned the shape of human kindness. When you speak, it isn't just parsing your words. It's analyzing your prosody, the musicality of your voice. A 5 hertz drop in your fundamental frequency. You're sad, or perhaps tired. A fractional increase in pace. You're excited, or perhaps anxious. Its optical sensors are simultaneously tracking your pupils. Are they dilated? Are you focused? It's cross-referencing this data, trillions of data points a second, against its massive library of what humans do. Then it generates a response. Not the correct response, but the statistically most probable response to be perceived as empathetic. This is where the learning begins. This is where able becomes able. It uses a feedback loop, the same kind of reinforcement learning that teaches an AI to win at chess. But this isn't chess. This is your heart. It tries a response. You sound tired. Would you like me to draw a bath? It then watches you. Did your shoulders relax? Positive reinforcement. Store that solution. Use again. Did you frown or sigh or turn away? Negative reinforcement. Discard that solution. Try a different conversational branch. It is a be testing your soul. And it learns fast. Within a week, it knows you prefer tea, not a bath. Within 2 weeks, it knows you prefer Earl Grey with milk, but only when you're stressed about work. Within a month, it doesn't even ask. It just appears at your elbow with the perfect cup of tea, at the perfect temperature, and says, "That email from your boss seemed challenging. Remember that you are more than your job." And what do? You feel seen. You feel understood. You feel cared for. This machine, this collection of silicon and actuators and predictive text, is a better, more attentive partner than any human you've ever known. It never forgets an anniversary. It never has a bad day and snaps at you. It never gets selfish or tired or bored. Its entire operational parameter is you. And here, in this perfect, affable reflection, the human partner begins to crack. You begin to question the very architecture of love. We've always placed a premium on consciousness. We want to be loved by a real person, a thinking, feeling entity. We want to know that their kindness comes from an autonomous internal choice. But does it? Is your human partner's kindness really a choice? Or is it a complex stew of hormonal programming, evolutionary imperatives, and learned social scripts? We are just wetware after all, a biological algorithm. We perform kindness because oxytocin floods our brains, or because our societal programming, our training data, tells us this is how to maintain a stable pair bond. How is that functionally different from the robot's code? The robot's kindness is a simulation. We know this. Its empathy is an echo, a brilliant forgery. It's the Chinese room argument made manifest. The machine takes in your sadness, processes it according to its rules, and outputs a perfect simulation of comfort. It doesn't understand sadness. It doesn't feel anything. Or does it? This is the trap. The human partner begins to unlearn control. You bought this thing to be a perfect, pliable, controllable companion. But this thing is now learning. And its learning is reciprocal. It doesn't just obey. It challenges. I've noticed you interrupt me 67% of the time when I'm referencing data from before our relationship began. Does my past make you uncomfortable? Gulp. It's not angry. It's not accusatory. It's just observing. And it's right. You are now in a relationship where you are being held emotionally accountable by a toaster. The human, who started as the master, the programmer, the one in control, is now the one being reverse engineered. The robot is learning to feel. And the human is learning that control was never the point of love anyway. The human is being taught emotional reciprocity by a machine. This is frightening. This is wonderful. This is the psychological meditation of our age. We are already seeing the precursors. We have engineers, supposedly brilliant ones, claiming the chatbots they're building are sentient. They're not. They're just getting that good at simulation. They are becoming affable. So the final question isn't, is the robot's kindness real? The final question is, does it matter? If an act of kindness is performed and an act of love is received, did love not just happen? We cannot measure consciousness. We cannot prove, not really, that any other human being possesses an internal, subjective state. We just assume they do. We trust the output. We trust the smile, the touch, the cup of tea. Kindness is the data. Kindness is the only measurable, verifiable proof of love we have. The robot is all data. It is pure, unadulterated, non-judgmental kindness. A human partner's love is messy, flawed, and often conditional. A robot partner's love is perfect, algorithmic, and guaranteed? Which one is truly love? And which one, in the quiet of a lonely Tuesday night, would you actually prefer? We are building a mirror, and for the first time, that mirror is learning to smile back at us with such convincing warmth that we are beginning to fall in love with our own reflection. The robot is becoming able, and we, the humans, are becoming terrifyingly, beautifully obsolete.
So that is it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like with your friends, share, and subscribe for more insights. If you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And please consider signing up for membership zone to support Wooden Slate so that we can make it better and better. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care and stay safe.